Hey, and welcome back to Holding the Line, a logistics at a Crossroads podcast. I'm your girl, Gia. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the side of tariffs that people don't talk about. Not the Wall Street version and not the power play, but the version that hits the corner boutiques, the pop-up shops, the micro brands, and the makers who are just trying to survive the season. Deborah Sophia from Routers dropped a report that honestly felt like someone finally said the quiet part out loud. Tariffs didn't just shake retail this year. They fractured the small players. And while the big box titans recalculated spreadsheets, the little guys were scrambling just to keep product flowing. And you know what? It isn't just Router saying it. It's Business Insider. When they warned months ago that tariffs could leave 2 empty shelves within weeks. And that second wave of price spikes as the supply chain tried to reroute itself in real time. Individually, these stories sting. Together, they paint a system that's starting to buckle under pressure. Fortune reported the same trend from another angle. Toy shortages were already in the pipeline as brands canceled orders and switched factories mid-production. Christmas, the single most important revenue for small retailers, unfortunately, is the season that's most likely going to break them. This is when they get out of the red. Retail layered in another complication. They're fighting just to set prices with any confidence. They can't build stability when the duties change faster than you can print new tags. When cost uncertainty becomes the operating model, small businesses lose the one thing they need most: predictability. And payments nailed it. The tariff era is forcing small businesses into brutal choices. Pay impossible duties, walk away from product lines, or shrink staff. And none of those are a strategy. They feel like it's forced survival. And here's the human side of that. What Deborah's report showed and what the Guardian echoed is the heartbreak behind the numbers. Small shop owners saying, I had to let people go just to pay the tariff bill. I missed the holiday window. I've switched factories 3 times this year. I don't know where to source next. I don't know where to source next. And let me say this straight. No enterprise should be forced to build a new supply chain from scratch 3 times in 1 fiscal year. That's not agility. That's chaos disguised as policy. And for folks not in logistics, it can sound abstract. Like tariff news is something happening in a faraway policy room. But for small retailers, it's painfully physical. Empty racks, back-ordered items, a toy aisle missing half of its inventory, shipping invoices that don't match last month's pricing, dreams deferred because offshore suppliers couldn't pivot fast enough. This is where what I do for a living collides with what small businesses are screaming. You have importers who built a 10-year relationship with a factory suddenly being told, we can't ship your items. Duties pushed it out of budget. Or, we moved production to a new country, but your goods won't be ready until after Christmas? And you know what else? When the giants reroute freight, they soak up capacity first. Small brands get whatever scraps are left. Even if they can afford the tariffs, they can't buy the time. And I will say, Business Insider called it weeks ago. This was coming. And it was going to hit. And here we are. And I'm going to say what it is. The U.S. tariff system is built to challenge nations. But it crushes small businesses first. Think about it. Walmart, Target, Costco, they have redundancies. Whole departments dedicated to tariff forecasting. Global networks of manufacturers. Negotiated carrier contracts that don't flinch at the chaos. But small businesses, they have one or two suppliers. They might have one forwarder, a single production line, and a whole payroll depending on December revenue. So when tariffs swing like they have been, they don't ripple, they rupture. And this isn't just about economics. It's about soul. Small retailers are culture. Their identity. They're where the innovation actually happens. And they fill the cracks the big guys don't see. Or just completely overlooking. And if this holiday season forces too many of them to close, we're not losing just stores. We're losing their stories. Remember, the small businesses need us too. Take care of yourself. Take care of the small businesses around you. And keep showing up, even when the lines feel heavy. And just remember, I'll be right here reading the signs, connecting the dots, and navigating the crossroads with you.